Jerry Layton of Dagsboro, we have you. And that's what you get when the words are right smack dab in front of you on a teleprompter. Can you imagine what would happen if we were trying to do it without a prompter?
I try not
Yeah.
to just wing it.
Right.
Public speaking, sometimes speaking at all, well, it can be tough, right? Well, our next guest is here with details on a program that can help you excel. We'd like to introduce you to the Public Relations Manager of District 18 Toastmasters. This is Marianne Grady. Marianne, thanks for joining us this afternoon.
All right, good afternoon, and so good to be here. Thank you.
So, I have to confess, I do this every day with a teleprompter and everything, but I get in front of people and have to do a speaking engagement, and I'm scared to death. My knees are shaking.
That's called glossophobia, and most people have it, and most people fear public speaking more than death.
So that's what Toastmasters actually helps people. One of the many things that Toastmaster does helps people with that fear?
Yes, it does. It gives people the opportunity to get up and practice, which is, I've been to workshops, I've been to other things for 2 days, for a week, and they didn't help because you didn't get to keep doing it. And so you get rusty, but this idea of getting up there every couple of weeks and practicing is what really makes you more comfortable.
So it's wonderful to be able to speak publicly with confidence. Does it help in other areas too?
It absolutely does. If you are like an entrepreneur needing to sell your business, even in your personal life, communication is important, but it helps people do presenting at work. So we help people with those skills as well.
So what do you think it is about people who have problems speaking in public? You said, of course, practice makes perfect, and that's what you do, but is there another aspect to it that might hold us back?
It's confidence, and getting comfortable and confident while you're up in front of the room is a big thing. When I first started, which is a little more than 10 years ago, I walked into that room in Princeton, New Jersey for my first Toastmasters meeting, and there was a young woman who was the president of the club. She was poised and polished, and I said, how does somebody do that? Because that was certainly not me at that time. And I went with it. I kept going to the meetings, and after a while, even not a long while, I started to improve. And that's the beauty of Toastmasters, it's self-paced. So I moved along quickly because I put a lot into it and I kept going, but you could go as slow as you want or as quickly as you want.
Does it help with like personal communications? Like when I'm sitting here talking to you, when you're talking to someone that's come over to your house, does it help with that too?
It does. They do something called table topics, which is impromptu speaking. And that's very helpful in those situations. You ever sit there and somebody walked away and you go, oh, I wish I said that.
Yeah.
Well, everyone does that. But that helps you with that off the top of your head thinking.
We have developed a sense of when somebody really likes what they do, and you are one of those people. Why is this so important to you?
I love Toastmasters. And the reason I do is when I was working as a human resource professional, I really had trouble getting up in front of groups of people I didn't know. My own team was fine, but the groups of people, when we were doing like acquisitions and things like that, you had to go in and talk to these people. I was terrified, and it really helped me overcome that fear and gain confidence while I was doing that. So I believe it's helped me move along my career in a very good way. So I love it. I still enjoy mentoring people, which is another leadership thing that you can acquire this kind of a skill, because now I mentor a lot of younger people who come into the program.
Marianne Grady with Toastmasters, thank you so much for coming in and talking to us today.
Thank you for this opportunity.